What's up, everybody? Welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. If you did, I'll go ahead and tell you real quick before we get started what I'm going to do today. I have a bunch of these cards here that if you watch our regular channel or you watch this channel, you're going to know that I've been bringing home just a kind of insane amount of random trading card games and or just trading cards, non-gaming components. So I've got some Power Ranger cards. I've got some Beyblade cards. And I'm going to open some of them. I don't know if I'm going to open all of them or not. I kind of like the idea of having some sealed packs laying around just for videos like this for in the future and stuff. But also, just to tell you up front what we're going to be doing, some of the other stuff that I've bought, like binders full of trading cards, these are my Power Ranger ones. I'm going to open these guys up, probably throw a few in here. Hopefully chat about playing cards with some of you guys. And then, on top of that, I've got several other binders full of different Marvel cards we could probably just mess with. Have a nostalgia trip with. But let's see who's here. Let's chat for a second and we'll jump into it. What's up, Alexander? Welcome. I am glad that you are here. Who else is here? If you're watching, definitely leave a comment. Let us know you're here. I'm excited about this. We've done some live streams on our main channel, right? Tons of them. Absolutely tons of them. And it's always fun, but it's always a pretty big crowd. You know, it's always like a few hundred people or whatever. But this might be fun to do with, you know, just a handful of you guys today. Tim, what's up? Welcome. TCG, hey, I'm the kind that you, followed you on Instagram. Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking us out. Did anybody watching, did any of you guys collect any trading card games and or just trading card, collectible trading cards? I'd be interested to know. Home Fry from Idaho, welcome. Glad that you are here. I want to know if any of you guys are into any of this stuff. This is one of the largest reasons, though not the only reason, that I started this second channel was specifically for stuff like this that I just absolutely love collecting. And I've always had a dream to complete something. Not necessarily when I was a kid, I had the Marvel cards more than anything. But I don't know that there's much that I love more than Power Rangers these days. So I think right now, if I were going to say, I want to complete a set, it'd be the Power Ranger ones. But trading card-wise, Hannah and I have a lot of cool plans to play random trading card games on this channel, right? So Beyblade's going to be a good one. So I don't know. It's not very hard for random failed trading card games like this to just go buy the whole set on eBay or something, which I might do, but it kind of also, there isn't so many cards. I could probably get a couple boxes of these and pull most, if not all, of those cards. So I don't know. Burton, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. TCG, thanks for saying so. John Michael said, post my card game collection on the Discord today. That was you. Was that you with all the ridiculous, like, binders and binders full? We need to talk some about that because you probably got the most impressive looking displayed card collection I've ever seen. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go join our Discord. This gentleman or some people have been posting their card game stuff over in our Discord. They make my collection look shrimpy. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, says PNW. Awesome. All three good ones. Are you into the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff? I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back in the day and not super caught up with it now, but I am definitely looking to be. GN News, yo, Tindo, what's up? Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, I'm going to open some trading card packs. We got 2 today. I thought this would be fun to do live. I was going to record a whole video and post it today, and I was like, well, why not just do it in chat? It'd just be fun to do it this way, I think. Did I get your package from North Carolina? Hannah, did we open a package from Corey yesterday? No. So no, we didn't get it. We'll probably pick it up today and open it tomorrow, which means it'll be on the channel the next day. Maybe. We opened a bunch of packages. Listen, come back and watch the main channel video tomorrow. We opened a bunch of packages. So maybe, but I think you just may not have been put in our box yet. You have a collection of sports cards. What kind of sports cards do you open? Or do you collect? And does anybody here watching collect Beyblade? Because I'm going to start by opening a pack of these. I can honestly say I've never opened a pack of Beyblade cards. And I'm very excited. You know what? I'm terrible at opening, but look, I got the scissors ready. I don't know if there are hollow foils. I don't know how the rare system and stuff like that works in Beyblade cards. Well, right off the bat, there's some sort of sticker. Are these stickers for Beyblades? I swear that's what those have got to be. No, maybe not. Actually, it's showing a diagram here showing you how and where to put it on your actual cards. That's weird, isn't it? Putting stickers on your cards? Well, let's go through these real quick, and I'll read some more comments. I'm hoping there's some rares and some hollow stuff in here, but I know nothing about this card game. I'm hoping someone watching, I was hoping someone would stop by that knows a little bit more about it than the rest of us do. Well, this is not very good quality control. That card's upside down. Are all the cards upside down now? Okay. I will say, you can tell just by looking at them, there's nowhere near as much quality in this card as a Pokemon card. Why would there be? I'm not complaining. And no, I think there's just no hollows. I'm almost certain of that. But we'll have to see. But there's what a pack of cards looks like. And we'll switch over and do a Power Ranger pack next, but let's read a couple comments. Ethan, welcome. What's up? It's going good. I'm excited to open some of these packs up. Power Rangers was not too big in Sweden when I was a kid, but Beyblade was huge. I bet. How old are you? You sound like you're probably the same age as me. Or at least the original Beyblade run. It was pretty big here. I mean, it wasn't as big as like Yu-Gi-Oh. You guys like my Snorlax coffee cup? June says, "Hi Tendo, I collect Pokemon cards. First and second gen, almost completed my base set, second base set, Fossil Jungle, and both of the Neo Gym series." Listen, I should have brought those in here. I spent today right before we went live organizing my Rocket, Jungle, and base set, and we're nowhere near complete on any of those. I've just been trying really hard to get what we do have organized in order in card sleeves. You should join our Discord if you're not already a member. Let me see a picture of some of those complete sets. I'd love to see that. Rare or foil, the stickers are for the card. Really? John Michael. So there are foils in this set, so hopefully we open one. We didn't pull one out of that pack. I want to just see what a foil from that card game looks like, because just for the sake of this channel and these videos we want to make on this channel, we have been accumulating a lot of trading card game stuff, right? So, like, one of you guys sent me some foils from the Dragon Ball Z trading card, and I've never seen such a beautiful foil. I can tell just kind of by looking at the quality of these cards here that they're not that great. So I'm kind of probably going to be disappointed when I see a foil, but I want to see it. But I will say this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Actively prompting you to put stickers on your card, on your trading cards, is a new one for me. I have not witnessed that one. The game was oriented towards kids, so customizing of it was huge. Yeah. Well, I mean, how cool would it have been if, like, these, fit on some of the very specific starter Beyblades or something? That's what I thought when I saw it. If you're telling me you can go put these on, like these are form fit for Beyblades, I'd be pumped. I would be super pumped. Just 24, Sweden got all the series a bit late. Okay, that's interesting to know. You never know how that's going to go, right? When an anime hits it big and then they play the new episodes years later in another country. I've heard that. Much like, I guess, Pokemon, I've been told, or I've read, I guess, if you look at the numbers, Pokemon was definitely kind of around a little bit before it made it to America. I mean, that's just how it's always going to go, I guess. In Discord, I'm Bug66. I'll send some pics. Please do. I want to see. But also, there has been so many series of Beyblade, too, I think was the other thing that I wanted to say. And I watched those first couple seasons when they were doing. That was it. Let's see. Collect Funko Pops. I have over 300 mostly in box. That's awesome. Big fan. Thanks for saying so, League. Underground, welcome. I thought rare was foil, but I guess it was only super rare cards. Yeah, that's why I want to do this. I don't know, a new card game I've never pulled a pack from. Who knows? I don't know if there's going to be any foils, if there are foils, what the quality is going to be. I'm kind of on a fact-finding mission right now. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and pop open one of these Power Ranger packs. Look, I've got so many of these. And honestly, I kind of care more about keeping some of these wrapped. But then again, I shouldn't be that crazy about it, because you can get a sealed box of these Beyblade cards for $25, which honestly, these cost a little more for a sealed box, but I'm not so interested in having sealed these laying around. We have future plans to make videos of these card games, and whenever we make that video, just for lulz, I want to be able to run to my card wall and just rip open a pack of the cards, because I can. That's so funny, how easy that opened compared to those Beyblade cards. Those Beyblade cards would not open whatsoever. All right, let's open a pack of these. Clean Out Crew, what's up? We're just pulling some Power Ranger cards. Look at this. All right. Tommy, Trini, and Kimberly just hanging out on the beach. They've got some sort of bottle. That's weird. I don't remember that episode. They probably found like a message in a bottle. We got a baddie. Actually, real quick before we keep going, before I even show you those, let's look at this real quick. I don't have many of these Power Ranger cards. I have a lot of other sets. but like it's kind of funny which sets are which. And you can every set of Power Ranger cards has like a rainbow, a different color on the front, and then a different rainbow pattern on the back as well. So like there's the back of the cards. And so this particular set, I say that to say, this is that red and blue set. That's how I mean, they all say something different, like original set, second series set, but I can't keep track of them that way. I just recognize what the back of them looks like. So there's the whole squad. Way cooler than my squad in high school. Bulk and Scully. The baddie cards are so funny. If it didn't have the Power Ranger emblem on the front and you saw this somewhere in a toy store, you'd be like, excuse me? Yeah. League said Kimberly. Yeah, we let's see if we pull a Kimberly today on our own. But yeah, the baddie cards are so dumb looking. Look at that. Ridiculous is what that is. Oh, surprise. Look at that high school photo of Jason. What the heck is that? Some broom ball. I don't know what the heck they're doing, but cool. I guess it's some sort of karate training. There is a foil of Lord Zed, Goldar behind him. That's beautiful. And then, there you go. Last card. No Kimberly. So, if I pull a Kimberly today, I might just lose my mind. The Power Ranger booster box is $25 right now on Amazon. I see them pop up for that sometimes, but last time I was actually getting serious about buying one, I could only find it for like $45, $50 on eBay, but I'll check that one on Amazon out. But also, the one I really want is the original one. I think it's these red and blue ones. I'll have to look. Yeah. This set is a little bit more expensive. The red, it's like a red box. They're the ones with pogs in them. And I think the other reason they're more expensive, more popular is because you can get the pogs out of them, and that's funny. That's hilarious. You and Hannah are so fun. Love watching you guys. Hey, thanks for saying so. Hannah's actually across the room right now sewing.
Hi.
Can you hear? Can you hear Hannah? Hannah, do you want to come open a Power Ranger pack?
Sure.
Hannah's going to come open one real quick. We got lots of Power Rangers to open. I think I'll do about half of them. Let's do it. What do you think? You want to open one?
Yeah.
All right, these are way easier. Here, just reach over here. You see this? You see your angle there?
And I just cut my finger with seam ripper too.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're going to be the one to pull the Kimberly, aren't you?
What if I am?
All right, turn them over.
Ba-boom!
Oh my gosh!
Goldar!
That's like my new favorite Goldar one. All right, go ahead. Goldar about to chop Tommy's head off.
Jeez, that's dark.
All right, hold them so they can see him. All right, Blue Ranger.
Up by sound.
It's the second pack we've opened that just stuff's upside down. All right, Zordon. Look at this low-res image of Zordon. That's awesome.
Ooh, power foil.
So there's the holo. Them sitting at the lunch table. Here, let me show you something real quick so you can lulz with us. Look at this high school photo of Jason.
Lol.
What the heck's up with that? All right.
So cute.
All right. Well, thanks for opening one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to open the rest of these Beyblades or not. I know I'm excited to get these Power Ranger ones open and then get them put in my book. As far as I can tell, this is the only Power Ranger set that doesn't have a border around it. And I kind of like that, actually, better. Because all of the sets I already have cards from. Look, all the sets. Red and blue border. Green border. Not really a fan. That's kind of cleaner looking, isn't it? I mean, it's a little, I don't know. Maybe it's a little less 90s. Second card rocks. All right, well, what's your favorite one we've pulled so far? And should I open another Beyblade or should we keep going with the Power Rangers? Tell me. These holos are all right, though I haven't gotten one that, like, knocks my socks off yet. I mean, that Lord Zed's cool, but, like, if I can get a Megazord holo, I'd be pretty excited. I'd be very excited about that. But I don't know. This holo one of them in the lunchroom, honestly, is just kind of lame, but it is what it is. All right, if you're here and you're watching right now, definitely comment below. Let us know you're here. Let us know what we should open up. Actually, I wouldn't mind some suggestions. If you guys, I'd like to do more videos like this with some more obscure card games. You know, maybe not just Power Rangers and stuff that we're into, but like if I can get my hands on some random starter decks of some random games that we could set here and we could open the random, you know, the random card game, pull out the instruction book and read some of the mechanics and just explore it. Because, like, I'm into that kind of thing. And that's what this new channel is about, is like letting that nerd flag fly, right? Because I just spent an hour watching a video before we started doing this, watching some people give some instructions on how to play the new Dragon Ball Z game, because I'm just so curious about it recently. And like, it's got the coolest card game mechanic in it, and I'm just telling you this to say I'd love to explore some of this stuff in some live videos with you guys. But there's a really cool card game mechanic in the Dragon Ball Z game where once you are down to your final life points, like, that's the only time in which you can transform your hero, your main card from Dragon Ball Z, into like its ultimate version. So if you're Goku, you can't go Super Saiyan until you're about to lose, and then you have like this last ultimate fighting chance. And tell me that's not the most Dragon Ball Z thing you've ever heard in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing more Dragon Ball Z than that. So if you guys have any suggestions for weird games or different games, what you'd like to see, I'd definitely love to have them. Because don't get me wrong, we're going to have fun opening these Power Rangers, which, let's do another one right now. But I'd like to do some other really weird stuff, you know what I'm saying? Never even watched Power Rangers. You feel so clueless. Well, you know what? I no problem there. You would feel more clueless from this than just some other random card game. Because, like, look at how insanely goofy some of this stuff is out of context. That's what I was saying about those baddies. Like, I mean, the putty's kind of iconic, so maybe you've at least seen that around on TV, but there's a pretty cool Tommy card. Look how much these stick together. There's everybody in the command center. But if you've never watched Power Rangers, it's like, what the heck's a command center? That's awesome. That might be my favorite suited up one yet. That's awesome. And then there is a hollow Black Ranger. That's pretty cool. Look, we got Yellow Ranger. Very nice. I'm happy with that. John, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Zatch Bell sounds cool. What's that? Natman, welcome. Glad you're here. Series 1 of Power Ranger cards is $21 and Series 2 is $25. So you're telling me you can go order right now? Let's just do it. Let's do it together. See how difficult this becomes. Don't worry, you're not in a weird portal of space. We're going to do something. We're going to go on a field trip together. I just got to get you right on the screen. Let's just put you in the center. Okay, so we'll go over to Amazon. And we'll just search in Power Rangers trading cards. And there's a new trading card game out, and so that's what some of this is going to be. So don't mind that. But let's just go for box. Maybe sealed box. So that, yeah, that's not bad. $25 in free delivery on Tuesday, and that's the series, the new season. So that's the second one. That's actually like the third one. And this purple one here in the middle, I guess would be the second one. And $20 for a sealed box. That's pretty awesome. Well, if you guys enjoy this enough, we'll just have to order a whole box. I would love to order a couple of boxes, right? And then I'd love to order a couple of those boxes, and then open a whole one and see how much it takes to pull every card from it. Because most of them are like 100, 120 card sets, you know? P&W, I didn't even know there was a Yu Yu Hakusho trading card game, though I'm not surprised. Are you talking about a trading card game, or are you talking about I bet you there's probably both. There's probably also a artsy-fartsy trading card set like the Power Ranger ones we're opening right now. That'd be fun. Zatch Bell is indeed very unique since you use a stacked deck that you place in a small book-like binder. I like the sound of that. I don't know. I've never heard of that. I'll have to Google that when we're done. Zatch Bell is a series where there's alien children with superpowers partnered to a human that controls their power. That sounds interesting. I'm going to send them to Tendo along with a bunch of other stuff. You said, oh, you found Zatch Bell. So today you found it. Well, what a coincidence. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you send them, I'll promise you now, we'll do a live video and open it up. Because I'm really trying to gauge interest by doing this today, too. I really would like to attract some more people that are just interested in trading card games, even if they're not something you're into, or more especially if they're not something you're into. I like learning about card game mechanics and stuff like that. That's why I just told that whole long story about the Dragon Ball Z mechanics, because it just, you know, it's an itch I like to scratch. How's it going, Tindo? Gary from Truth or Consequences. What's up? No, I know where you're from. You know, I think I'd never even been by Truth or Consequences till this last road trip we took. For some reason, we went a more southbound way and drove right by it. Beyblade was extremely unique to using a smaller mechanic to war. So like playing card war, like boom, 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 you lay it down. That's a neat mechanic for card games. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Kingdom Hearts trading cards. I'm going down that rabbit hole soon. Hannah, I mean, I shouldn't say I didn't know that existed. That's like my favorite thing to come out of my mouth. What I should say is I'm not surprised that existed, though I have not come across it. I mean, if it exists, there's probably some company that attempted to make a trading card game of it, right? But we'll definitely have to. If there are Kingdom Hearts, somebody go to Amazon right now and tell me if there are Kingdom Heart sealed boxes, and if there are, I'll order one. All right. Also, I don't know. I'm really every one of these Beyblade booster packs we open right now, I'm going to feel a little worse because I want to keep some. So let's just do one more and see if we can get a foil in them. Hannah, where's the scale at?
Right here.
Let's do a dirty deed. Let's weigh this bad boy and see if any of them are way heavier than the others. Here we go. You guys ready for this? I've never done this. I've actually never weighed a pack before. What are we on? Hello? 6 ounces. 6 ounces. 6 ounces. Oh, that one acted like it was an ounce heavier. All right, that's the one we're opening. Kingdom Hearts booster packs, $12.99 each. $12.99 for a booster pack? Guess what I'm not ordering? Look how well glued these are together. All right, come on. That's crazy. They want you to put stickers on the cards. That's not that crazy. If you're aiming for kids, that's pretty cool. Kids love stickers. Okay. Bat Ranzer. I'm just looking at this, and I have no idea what the mechanics of this game is. I'm imagining, you know, these red and silvers, there's some sort of energy or there's some sort of cost, what you have to pay. But then, like, this says 1 right here by the picture of the kid, and this says 113. I just can't imagine what some of it means. I mean, I'm going to find out. This is why we're doing this. I want to come along. I want to come across some starter decks. Look how all of them have the same exact cards turned around. As soon as we have starter decks for this or something, or enough cards to build a deck, we will definitely, Hannah and I will be probably even doing it live, sitting down on this channel and just trying to play it live. I'm making a mess here. Where's the rest of my Beyblade cards? I think that's all the Beyblade we're going to open today. And we'll open a few more Power Rangers to see if we can't get Kimberly just to put a cherry on top of today. You can weigh Pokemon packs too. Yeah, I'm aware. But I don't have any interest in weighing them unless maybe I own them and I just want to know. You guys know the kind of content we make. I like throwing shots of stuff on top of things. So like if I ever make a Beyblade video, I want to say, oh, and guess what? There's a Beyblade card game. And then have footage of me opening some. So I like to keep these around. So let's keep the rest of those until I order another big pack of them or something. And then I guess let's open some more Power Rangers. I'm telling you, I want to find that Kimberly. Have you ever been to Frank and Sons in California? I have not. What is that? Had a box of second set and gave it up. I was sizing down my collection. Kind of regret it today. That's a bummer. Are you talking about the Kingdom Hearts ones? That is a bummer. That's there's no way for me to show you on camera right now how many trading cards we have laying around right now. And I'm not just talking. You guys are just gonna have to know moving forward. When I say trading cards, I just mean in general games and collectibles. Because I mean, like, look, check this out right here. This is a 4-row box. It's about a foot long, and then 4 rows of cards. And these are all Marvel, DC, and then some other stuff I'm not familiar with. Like, I have no idea what these Richard Corbin cards are, though I have the full set. The whole entire set's there. And I also have the entire set of Melting Pot, right? not stuff I'm terribly familiar with. I've been looking up what it is and learning, but the other 3 rows in here are my Marvel cards and a couple of things in DC cards that I haven't gotten to yet. And then the ones I have gotten to that I have gotten around to organizing are all right here. And I wholly intended to show these off on video today. Because, like, you'll see here I'm missing a card on this top set, but, like, I have this Marvel, this specific year's Marvel set here. I have all but 6 cards. So I've got, like, 6 cards from it I need to find. And it was near complete. And then here's a random metal set that I have entirely complete. There's just tons of them, right? Just tons and tons. And these were all in that giant box that I had there. And then here's a set of Fleer cards, X-Men Fleer cards that I have a lot of, but by no means all of, but they're beautiful. And then that's just kind of one set, you know, one binder full of stuff that I've been organizing. If you guys watch our main channel, you know that we went to Tucson, Arizona a few days ago, and I brought this box here that I just showed you. I brought that home full of cards. And it's nowhere near diminished, and so that's one of several binders I've been packing. And here's, I guess I can show you a couple more I have. Here's one. I think this is the one I have the whole set of. Yeah. This is beginning to end. This is the whole set of, you got to find the checklist card to know. Let's go to the back real quick. This is the whole entire set of 95 Fleer Ultra. I have every single card. And so, like, it got its own binder. And this is going to be a fun thing. You're going to start seeing this stuff in the background of our channel videos. But I'm going to print custom artwork for the spines so that on the shelf, this is all red and not white. And it says Fleer 94, Fleer 95. And I'm just, like, listen to me when I say this. You know, let's see how many people are watching right now. I think 38 people are watching at the moment, or where's the live view count? Something like that. There's a bunch of people watching right now, and it's a small fraction of who would be watching if we went live on our main channel right now. There'd be a lot more people over there watching, right? But, and don't get me wrong, I want to go live on there and do more stuff like we have, but I'm like, my head is so stuck in these cards right now. I'm more than happy to have a smaller audience, an intimate audience, and do this kind of stuff we're doing right now. Opening these Power Ranger cards, which we'll do another one while I read. You have so many Marvel cards. So the Clean Out Crew, you and I have chatted a little bit before, and you clean, I mean, as your name suggests, you clean out houses, yeah? Are you like a general contractor hired to do that after, like what? After natural disaster and stuff, and you get to clean out houses and keep some of the leftover stuff? Because I'd like to chat about that, because I bet you come across all kinds of stuff. I already see 2 familiar cards here. There's that weird dude again. There's Jason's high school picture. Is this like the exact same set? No, okay, well, there's a different one. We don't have Jason kicking the putties. Oh! Hannah!
What'd you get?
Kimberly! But it's like her senior photo, too. Let's go. Let's go. That's so funny. That is so funny. I mean, I'm not saying she's unattractive. There's another Kimberly, 2 in a row. I'm not at all saying she's unattractive, but I was just joking in that video when I was like, Kimberly and she's hot. I'm sure I thought she was hot when I was a kid. I don't know. I don't remember. But I guess I have to stick with the joke now. And who is this? Is that Rocky, the new Red Ranger? Oh, okay. And then there's the hollow. Kimberly, let's go. We're going to have to leave her out. That's probably the coolest picture of her. I'm telling you, I guess that's her senior photo. I guess that's what the thing is with some of these. It's got to be because, like, this is the last season of the original run because it has the replacement Red Ranger and Yellow Ranger, right? Okay, so it's not bad so far. I haven't gotten a hollow, though, that I'm wildly excited for. And you thought it was the same pack. It was at first. I was like, I've already got all these. And it almost seemed in the same order. That's awesome. All right, we'll leave Kimberly out to look at. Hannah, did you watch Power Rangers growing up?
Not at all.
Not even a little?
No.
So, like, you didn't have the hots for Tommy.
No.
I had the hots for Tommy, let's be honest. I'd probably take him over Kimberly. All right. Here's another one. Haven't we already seen that card, too? These stick together. Look at this. I'm not happy about this low-res Zordon. I've got 2 of them now. You had a thing for Karen, Ashley, the second Yellow Ranger. That's awesome. Lord Zed on his throne. Kimberly and Billy. That's a cool picture. I don't remember that episode off the top of my head. Hi, Tendo Hannah. Greetings from the Philippines. Welcome. Ian, glad you're here. Look at that terrible image. I don't know how well this is going to translate on camera, but that is a very low-res image upscaled to be printed on this card. That is not attractive. I am not pleased. It honestly looks like from this set, that's a nice looking Goldar though. That's not too low-res. It looks like this set was the last one, and they definitely didn't work as hard on it. It's definitely what it feels like. Okay, we've got a semi-decent holo now. Or did we already pull that? Because it looks familiar. I don't know. There she is again. This is the one you were just talking about. These are definitely a lot less quality than the original Power Ranger packs. No doubt whatsoever. The images aren't as good in high res. The colors aren't as good. Hold on a second. Look at this. Actually, oops, sorry about that. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this is a completely different numbered set than this. No, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. It's a bonus card. They were secret shots. Vintage image. That's what. Super vintage. Oh, man. That's funny. All right. Well, we got a couple more of those to open. I don't know that I'm going to sit here on video. I thought if we wanted to go long with this video, I could start actually putting these bad boys. I apologize for that. Keep hitting the wrong button. I thought we could actually put some of these into the binder. You got to look at the back, right? They're red and purple. So from this set, do I even have any? I don't think I have any. Or maybe it was the set I have like 2 or 3 of. Because you have to understand here that I have accumulated so many trading card related things recently. It's kind of hard to keep up with what I have. Yeah, I think I have 2 or 3 cards from this set total, and that's it. So I'm not. Oh no, there they are. So look, there's those guys. That's what it is. I think I just threw them all on their own page and didn't even put them in order because I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from this set. So I'll probably just tonight, after we eat dinner, when we sit down and watch TV, I'll probably just organize these all in a binder. And as we continue to make these, trading card videos in the future, you guys will just have to make sure I keep you posted on how many of them we got. Because I want to get a Power Ranger binder or Trapper Keeper from the 90s, something that some of us probably had in middle school or something. And I want to put these card pages in those binders, and then I want to put it on the Power Ranger stuff. So somebody comes over to visit the YouTube studio and is like, oh, yeah, I heard you collect Power Rangers and stuff. I'm going to be like, let me show you my prized possession. We got the entire 3 different sets of Power Ranger trading cards. That's the goal. You know what I mean? They're screenshots. Well, yeah, they're screenshots, but some of them are like worse quality screenshots than they need to be. Some of them are embarrassingly ugly. Well, and also, you can go turn on Power Rangers right now on Netflix, right? And you can, on a lot of episodes, see an extreme quality difference between the Sentai, the stuff shot in Japan, and stuff shot in America. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but sometimes it's pretty drastic. Sometimes it'll be really, really grainy shots from Japan, and then all the stuff of the kids will be just a lot more crystal. So that's what it is. It's a screenshot of the Sentai, which was already crappy quality. You're from the UK. How goes the Pokemon Go adventure during? Have you received gifts? You know what? That's a great question. It's a little off topic, but I'm into it. Let's look at Pokemon Go real quick. I'll show you my screen. It's a bit overwhelming almost how many gifts we've gotten. I just want to show you, just so you know, because I've been getting direct messages on Facebook and stuff being like, hey, send a gift back or open my gift or something. It's like, I don't know what you want from me because look at this. I messed up and put mine. I'm sorry, I'm going to the wrong thing. I messed up and put. I'm tripping. I'm under pressure is what it is. Okay. I'm having trouble because I'm having trouble holding the phone at an angle that I can see it and you can see it. So I'm going to have to come in closer. So look at this. Gifts. Hundreds. I could never open these all in a day. So I've been trying really hard to just go like today I do A's and tomorrow I do B's. but it's a bit nuts. And then, like, once you get way down here at the bottom where I haven't even made it yet, it's endless. It's like a sea of gifts. Yeah, look at all this. So it's going well. I'm leveling up very fast because I've got more Pokeballs and stuff than I've ever needed. Let's open another one. But I do not have the ability to open all those gifts. So there's a lot of people that would like to become regular friends on Pokemon Go with me that not really able to. This is, see what I mean? There's Goldar reaching into the moon hole, pulling Rita out. That's awesome. That's terrible.
What?
That's a great one to hear out of context. I found a stack of the new Bakugan cards in Walmart for $1 pack. That's awesome. I would have bought them all too. It's a good find. Here we go. Oh! His name is Ernie, right? Ernie? Speaking of couple pogs in those sleeves, I posted all those pogs in the other day in the Discord. Also have pog sleeves just like that. That's awesome. I saw a pog sleeve book at a game store we were at the other day, and I was like, gotta have. Look at that ugly SOB. I love how just every bad guy shot there's putties in the background. Well, so this does confirm. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Yeah. Does this mean there's alternate versions of every card? I doubt that. I doubt they took the time to do that, but we have alternate versions of the same card. One of the things I dislike here, I can talk and go through the rest of these. One of the things I dislike about the Marvel collecting is every other Marvel Fleer series of cards has two versions of every card, one signed, one not signed. And then sometimes some of the cards will have holo versions. So, like, if you want master sets of them, it can be very, very difficult. And then, yeah, there you go. I'm telling you, I almost picked the wrong set to do this with. Though, I mean, that Kimberly card is nice. This set's holos and special cards is not really great at all. I'm uploading some pics of my first, second gen Pokemon cards to the Discord right now. Check out the collections chat. Feature holo pre-release Dark Gyarados. That's awesome. I will go look at that. Hello from UK, Dean. Welcome, welcome. How many people? Somebody look at the view count. Tell me how many people are watching right now. I think 33 people are watching. I don't know if it says that for you guys. So I want to know from everybody watching. Okay, I want it seriously. I really want to know. List real quick. Type in what trading card games you are into, or trading cards you collect. Just let me know. I want to leave this. I want to come back and check these comments later. I asked this back at the beginning of the video. I want to ask it again now. Whether it's a game or it's just collector's cards, I want to know. I want to take a tally of what you guys are into, and it can be something you do collect, want to collect, do play, want to play, or would just have a curiosity about. Yeah, don't forget to throw up a like for the stream. Please do. 33, 34, 35. That's cool. That's pretty good for our first stream. This is our first live stream on this channel. And I'm trying to not be so high production value about it. If you go back and watch our earlier streams on our main channel, quadruple cameras, live switching, lit, really nice. I'm sitting in my workshop right now. This is my 3D printer, my gumball machine I'm working on, my guitars. This is my printer I print photos and stuff on. That's my vinyl cutter. We're hanging out. And I'm going to try to set up a permanent live stream in this room a permanent live stream rig, so I can come in here at any time, hit the live button, open some packs, do some more hanging out in an intimate setting. That's really what I want out of this channel. So let me read off what you guys just answered. Buddy Fight. The Cloudbird, I've heard of that. I've heard of Buddy Fight. Explain to me what that is. Pokemon, Digimon, let's go. Are you excited for the new Digimon cards coming to America? Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! What's up, Tendo? I'm stationed in Germany and look forward to your videos every day. Thank you so much for saying so. And thank you for checking out this live stream. I appreciate you watching us all the way from Germany. All of the card games, God, that's going to be a long list. I bet for you it is. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, all good ones. Also, Magic the Gathering, but I'm a casual player. Hannah and I tried to be casual Magic players in college, so like the Commander deck was something we tried to get into. Didn't have enough people there to play that with. There were way more people when I was in college playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Pokemon, Magic, and Dragon Ball Z. Well, I definitely want to be doing some Dragon Ball Z videos soon, so we're going to be talking more about that. I have a complete original Digimon card set in mint condition. I am trying to do that myself. For the last few months of thrifting, knowing this channel is coming up, I've kept every Digimon card that I can get my hands on. A handful of you guys have sent me a bunch of Digimon cards, so I want that. I want a binder on my Digimon shelf full of one of every card, so I can appreciate that. It's really cool. Pokemon, but I want to get the set of Teenage Mutant Ninja cards from the early '90s, late '80s. The collectors Ninja Turtle cards. Where are mine at? Hold on, let me think for a second. I've got a big old stack of Ninja Turtle cards. I think they're right here. Let me get them out. You guys keep telling me. If you haven't told me yet, let me know. Sorry about that. Let me know what your... Look at this. This is what my life look. This is another box I didn't even show you earlier of just trading card stuff. It's got a lot of sports stuff sitting here. I have a large portion of the 80s, 90s Ninja Turtles trading card set. I doubt there's a Ninja Turtles trading card game set, but I would not be surprised. You can always tell the Ninja Turtle ones because they're about the cheapest paper. There's also some wrestling. I've got a large portion of this set, and it's almost about this many I already had, and then about that many one of you guys sent me. And I have not gotten around to putting this in a binder yet, though I'm very excited to. But it's kind of one of those things I haven't put it in a binder yet, because as soon as I do, I'm going to have to go out and buy a bunch of packs and get around to finishing the collection, because I would love to complete this collection as well, because a huge goal of mine in our game room is to have a shelf for every interest we have, and not, I don't mean a bookcase, one shelf on a bookcase, and just have the most special items to us from that franchise. So for me, it's always going to be trading cards, because it's one of my biggest loves. So I'll have a few of my favorite Ninja Turtle toys specifically, and I'll always have a binder on most of the shelves with whatever related trading card game there are. So that's kind of one of my future goals, is just have complete card collections on every other shelf in our game room. I think that'd be fun. All right, let me read a few more of these, because you guys, I want to hear about some that I haven't thought of. I love the Marvel cards you got. Yeah. Does anybody play any of the Marvel trading card games, though? I'd like to talk about that. Lady Foxfire, welcome back. Long time no talk to. Timbro, enjoying the new channel with my girl. She loves Pokemon cards. Well, she came to the right place. Found some Avatar The Last Airbender cards at Goodwill. Didn't know they existed, so now I'm obligated to collect them. I'm just going to assume with most of those that people are going to list like that, it's just a trading card, right? Just like screenshots from the show. If you're a member of our Discord, if anybody has any stuff like that, I'd appreciate you joining the Discord and posting pictures of it, just for... Really, for me, just for like educational purposes. I do need to know what this stuff looks like, you know? But it would be cool if there was a game of Naruto. I'd definitely love to play that. Hannah and I caught this wave of popularity with Naruto. We didn't watch it when it was new, when we were younger. And I will say, I'm a huge fan of when things get newfound popularity like that. And a lot of people get to watch it anew as adults. And we all kind of got, like me and people I know that never watched it, got to kind of watch it together during the lockdown, and I'm really appreciative when things like that happen. So I like me some Naruto. I'm sorry, Avatar. Jeez. I love it so much. I call it Naruto. That's how much I love it. I don't know how many times I just said Naruto and meant Avatar. Were you listening to me?
Just one other time you said
Okay. I get things mixed up like that a lot. My brothers and I used to have Marvel cards when we were young. I had bags full of them. I got them from the yard sales. I had bags and bags of Fleer cards from yard sales. Wish I still had them. Oh, duh. I also collect football and basketball. That's my main addiction. Do you collect them and you like to keep them and stuff? Or I know a lot of people that like to open baseball cards and stuff, but they're in it purely for an investment. You know, they're reselling the good ones and stuff and making a lot of money. And that's cool. It's not really what I'm into, but I'm curious with some of you guys that collect sports cards, how much keeping and organizing like you see me doing here you do with them, and how much just general reselling you do. It's always interesting to know. Gian says, I lucked out. A lady on eBay was selling off a box of Digimon cards for $5 on a bid. Didn't realize it was the full set in it. Whoa, that's so cool. I'm very jealous of that. I need to spend more time looking at that stuff on eBay. Jean-Michael, you got all the cards. He really does. Go look at our Discord and look at his post of all those cards. That's goals, Jean-Michael. Also, Jean-Michael, how do you pronounce your name? Jean, or is it just John? Are you a French? Are you? What are you? Sweet Power Rangers. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll open one more before we quit. I'll keep. That's about half the ones I had. Hold on, let me get some more Snorlax juice. That sounds bad. Star Wars Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids are so cool. Turns out they're still pretty sought after. One of the game stores, card game stores we've been going to and stuff, has binders full of them, and they don't sell them as cheap as the other cards. I've got E.T., Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kids, Indiana Jones, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I have 2 or 3 cards from that Indiana Jones set, and I have 2 or 3 Garbage Patch Kids cards. One of you guys sent me as well. Avatar Rocks, got the series on DVD. That'd be a good one to have on DVD. I think I have a sealed box of Yu Yu Haku. Yeah, it's impossible to show. Really, that's awesome. What an interesting thing to still have laying around at your mom's house. That's awesome, though. I am a huge Pokemon collector. I really recommend the Pokemon manga. Well, I have a few of them. I'd say the only reason I haven't opened a Pokemon manga and read it is because we have such such a wild variation of them. No 2 of them are in order or back to back, and I don't know. I'd love to read them with a little bit more structure than I currently have the capability of doing. Do you have any of the Pokemon Topps cards? So, absolutely. Let's just, if you guys keep these questions coming, because not a lot. I know I have one sitting right here. I'm assuming these are the Topps. Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's the Topps. Sorry, I'm blocking it. It's not the only one I have, but before I went live with this video, I was sorting stuff. This is not a Topps. So it might be made by Topps, but it's not the ones you're talking about. It is still a Topps card. It's a movie card. I definitely, so my earliest memory of getting Pokemon cards, my mother didn't know the difference between these and regular Pokemon cards. And I didn't really care that much because it was such a ridiculous amount of them. She, for Christmas one year, gave me 2 sealed boxes of this. I don't know how. It wouldn't have been like my mother when I was a child to go to Walmart and just buy the whole box. So I'm telling you what I assumed happened. She went to get me packs of Pokemon cards, and the last set of these had run out, and there was no new box of them open. So she just saw the whole box sealed of these Topps cards and said, I'll just buy the box. I'm sure back then a box of these was only $20 or something. I don't know what. So I had whole sealed boxes of these that I opened one Christmas morning. And the biggest regret not being smart enough, keep one or something. I was 8. Of course I wasn't going to keep them sealed. But, yeah, I do have some. Those are the only ones in my immediate arm reach. I probably have 6 or 7 of them right now, but it's definitely another one of those things I'd love to fill the binder with and put on my Pokemon shelf, just for showing off. You know what I mean? Damien G Unit, what's up? Welcome. Glad you're here. French Canadian. Okay, good to know. I'm almost out of coffee.
You want a refill?
Do we have more?
I can make this down.
Yeah, I'll have another one. I'm a huge Pokemon collector. I really recommend. Yeah, okay. I'm backtracking now. I don't think I have any Power Ranger cards, but I have to have a near complete set of the Pogs. That's really cool. How did you? The Pogs that came in the cards, there could be plenty of other Power Ranger Pogs that I don't know about. I wouldn't know. Let me get these back in here. I can't wait to put this set in a binder. Honestly, I'm glad you said something about it. I kind of forgot about it. I'm going to get these set aside. I think we can open another Power Rangers pack or 2. I just want to pull like a Megazord. We got Kimberly out of the way early. But can we pull a Megazord? That's what I'd really like to see. I have more, by the way, and I don't think I've got them here within arm's reach. I think I've got more of the collectible Digimon cards. Not the trading card games, but the artwork cards. And I just did something with those earlier today, too. Oh, I have even more of the Dragon Ball Z ones, which actually I'm very fond of. Very, very fond of these. It's so funny how many, within my arms, here's the Mario ones. Within my arm's reach right here, how many trading cards I have. You wouldn't believe it. I've shown you as much as I can think of, but there's just more and more and more and more. Good night, Tindo from UK. I love the new channel, and we need more cat videos for sure. I'll agree with that. Well, we're going to open up one more pack, finish up this chat, and I'm going to get out of here. I'm actually commandeering Hannah's sewing time right now, so we'll have to get out of here because of that. But let's try to pull the Megazord this time. That's really all I want. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of trippy looking, though. All right. You know what? That card's actually damaged because it's stuck to the back of this card. That's frustrating. There's Kimberly fighting some putties. Oh, that's probably the best Green Ranger one yet. That's probably my favorite one. Oh, okay. I think we finally got a good pack here. Because that is lovely as well. Just hopefully the holo is not something dumb. That's kind of gross. Alright, here comes the holo. Please be the Megazord. What is that? Some sort of flower-headed thing. And then I think this card's been in every pack. I think it's been in every pack. There were just Pog packs. You could buy packs of Power Ranger Pogs. I don't recall those, but I would love, love, love to get my hands on some. So I'll definitely keep a lookout. Something that we didn't used to do on our channels that we do now that I'm kind of excited about is we're trying really hard to explore local comic book stores, toy stores, etc., etc. Because you never know when a comic book store is going to have trading card stuff, right? You never know when a toy store is going to have trading card stuff or something else adjacent to these kinds of things. You never know when a toy store is going to have packs of these Power Ranger cards laying around, which is where I got some of this stuff. Not all of it, but a lot of it is just random stores that you would have had no guarantee that this stuff would have been in there for sale, right? So, bad holo, yeah, terrible holo. I want to just rip all the rest of them open just to see if I finally get a good holo. I haven't seen one holo that I can be excited about. It's just ugly. It's not pretty. I was saying I clean out, bake for closed houses. I get to keep everything, so I'm paid to clean the houses completely out good and bad. So that's pretty cool. So you get paid, it's your living, and then nice extra bonus if there's cool stuff left over. You know what? Not only can I appreciate that, it's something Hannah and I have never seriously discussed getting into anything quite like that. We almost had an opportunity when we first moved here to Arizona to go clean out a house to get paid to do it. Obviously, we're not professionals at this. I don't want to compare it in any way to what you do, but we had an opportunity to do that once. It didn't end up working out, but I will say I love the sound of it purely from a content-making standpoint. I'm sure it could get sticky in some situations filming not that I'm suggesting you film yourself, but like if we ever wanted to get into that kind of thing and make content out of it, I can imagine there could be some gray areas. Especially if it's a bank-owned home, you wouldn't want them. Maybe it wouldn't be good business filming it and stuff like that. But I would love to get into something like that, just purely for, just doing what we do, acquiring more garbage. So I'd like to know in the future, one of these days we can talk about it, how you got into that kind of thing. But that's awesome. That's really cool. I bet you come across some cool stuff. I think there's Power Ranger Pog packs on Amazon. Well, I'm going to spend a bunch of money, is what I've learned from this video. Exactly this I've been doing for 12 years. Open them all, then order the booster boxes. I think I'll keep them until I get the booster boxes. Besides the Dad Bod Charizard, is there another card you really want to find? Ooh, good question. Let me think. A single card? I mean, the obvious stuff I'd love to have just... I'm not even worried about a first edition, but just the OG Charizard would be a nice one to come across in a box of nonsense. It's not so much like there's a card or there's cards that I'm dying to find as there is I hope I can find them out in the wild like we found all our other expensive video games and other trash. But probably like the Grail set of cards that I'd like to come across, or the complete set of original Pokemon movie promo cards, of which I have a Dragonite. Well, I have one. One of you guys sent me. Everyone has told me to make a channel. Yeah, I mean, making a channel is not easy, so I don't want to suggest that right off the bat. If you're the kind of person that can do it, you perhaps should, but I think anyone that creates content like I do would just hear what you do for a living, cleaning out houses, and would see the potential for content. I mean, if it's weird, great content. If it's gross, great content. If there's something highly collectible, great content. There's almost nothing that you're going to go clean out that probably won't have a good spin for content on it. So I appreciate that just from a content creator standpoint. Heather, welcome. Glad you stopped by. It would be cool to make a channel. Do you get to do demo work, door, or glasses? Yeah, that's a good question too. Great, tons of great stuff, but tons of dirty stuff. It's my way of sourcing all my reselling stuff. Yeah, I mean, I need to find someone like yourself to let me come along with a camera sometime and just ask questions. Gian's gonna go look for his Pogs. On the top 5 list of things I wish I could have back from my childhood is my pod collection. I had a giant 2-gallon Ziploc bag full of them, and it was awesome, and I missed them. I really need to turn on sound for your notifications. Just seeing this 1 hour later, my son is going to teach me how to play a Mario game on the Switch. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, just turn the sound on, or unsubscribe, resubscribe, and reset your settings. Even better. Squatters, homeless, dirty, and good stuff. Good gold, silver, all of the above. When you come to New York, well, hey, I don't know how long, Clean Out Crew, you've been watching our channel, but we had a roommate formerly here that lived with us who is now in New York. I guess he's in upstate, and we're going to go visit him just as soon as we can, as soon as things are a little bit more normal. And if you're serious about that, perhaps we could discuss Hannah and I stopping by. We could probably have a serious discussion about that. Didn't see them, but found a 1994 Power Rangers War of the Zords card game for $39. That sounds awesome, too. Those would be amazing to have a set of. Yes. Yes, they would. They absolutely would be. That would be a cool set to have. All right, well, guys, I appreciate you holding. You know what? Let's do one more for good luck. Let's try that Megazord one more time. That'll leave me 4 sealed packs for future use. I don't think there's any reason to weigh these. I'm pretty sure they all have the exact same setup in them. But I'm a scientific individual, a scientifically minded individual, so let's just see what the science here says. Ooh, what? Excuse me? Hello? Maybe it's because I'm putting too much weight on the table. What? Excuse me? Okay, maybe my battery's going dead? I don't know what's happening here. I think our battery must be going dead. Or I'm on an uneven service. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's turn it off and then on. Hannah, this thing's acting crazy. It's possessed. 5. They're all going to be the exact same. They all have a hollow in them. I don't know. The curiosity got the best of me. Hey! All right. Hold on. Let's take a good sip of Snorlax coffee.
Is it good? It's probably hot.
All right, here we go. This is going to be our last pack, and I'm going to finish reading all you guys' comments, and then we're going to bounce. Come on now. I just need one good one. All right, well, that's not a bad start. There's Billy not looking like Billy. These have got to be promo photos. They took these before they made the show. And just like on green screens for promotional material. I know it. All right, we've seen that card. We've seen that card. We've seen that card. Angry Scyther. I don't know. Humanoid Scyther, I guess is what that is. We've seen that one. Low res Zordon and the Hollow. Well, at least it's one we don't have. It's Billy fighting putties. And the last one. I swear the last card in every set is this one or the Black Ranger one. Well, there's that. Or is these Blu-ray? I don't know. That leaves me over a handful of these for future video. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me finish up these comments, and I'm going to bounce. How long have we been live? Where's my timer at? 58 minutes. All right, we got to make it to an hour, which is only a minute away, so we can do an hour in a few minutes. That is hot. I'm sitting Tendo, an Ancient Mew card. Lol. Was the Ancient Mew one from the movie? I know I had it around that time. I don't remember if it came from that or not. We just sent out a package to you guys today. Can't wait for you to get it. I can't wait either. I have to say, mail time, doing opening packages and stuff. Let me go full screen, sorry. Opening packages and stuff lately has been a blast. More so because the stuff you guys send sometimes is just so personal to us, so specific. That makes it fun. But in addition to that, opening stuff for this new channel has been a lot of fun. We're up to 50 people now. We're up to 50 people, and I'm about to bounce. Who's just showing up? Let us know if you're just showing up. I guess I could ask the question I started out with again. If you're just showing up and watching this before we go, I'd really love for you to comment below and let me know what trading cards that you may or may not have an interest in. Whether you collect them, have collected them, used to have them, whether they're a game or they're just collectibles. I've been asking everyone that stopped by today this question, so I have a better pool of information to pull from what might be interesting for future videos. I'm not promising. If I ever say I'm going to start doing a certain set of videos, just don't believe me because I change my mind a lot. But we're trying to do 2 videos a week here, and we're having fun with our Monday video. But I can't quite lock in how to get the Thursday videos I want to do down. So maybe if Thursdays come around and I don't feel like working extra hard on a polished video, I think we'll do more of this live stuff. So if you're watching, if you just stopped by, please answer that question for me. And just let me know so I know what our audience kind of is into. Naruto pack could be weighed to see if there was an ultra or not in it. Yeah, I mean, not all packs do that. Most do, but I think every time we do this kind of thing, I'll probably have my scale just so we can find out. You know, just so we can know. We'll have to write this information down. Still 4 more packs to go. Good luck next time. Yeah, well, I mean, it's all right. I want the whole set, and I didn't even look. I don't think this tells you the number in each pack. It's probably 100. Yeah, it doesn't say the total number. It's probably 120 cards or something. Garbage Pail Kids, you collect those. Very nice. Hector, welcome. We are about to leave, but welcome anyways. Thanks for the stream, Tindo. Can't wait for the video tomorrow. Love the bids. You collect music band cards in the 80s. No longer have. I bought a whole box of those once at a garage sale when I was a kid. I have some now. I'm looking at such a huge pile of cards in front of me. I don't know where they're at. But I have some of the ones you're talking about. I'm not trying to like one-up you guys. I know every single card you guys have mentioned. I've pulled one out. But I have so many. I know exactly the one. I want to know if these are the ones you're talking about. I had hundreds of these when I was a kid. These superstars. I might have had the whole set when I was a kid. And I remember being so amazed by my father. I would show him any card and I'd cover up the name and he would know the name of the band. He was like just super into rock those days. So he always knew what they were. But I've probably got 1,000 of those now. I'm not that terribly interested in collecting them myself, but I think I will just continue those random trading cards like that. I think I'll continue to keep them and just put complete sets together because I can. And maybe one of these days I'll just have a museum full of them. I don't know. Marvel Masterpieces are beautiful cards. Yeah, I showed a binder full of those earlier. Tons. About half of these are Marvel Masterpiece. Boom! I've got near complete sets on a lot of them. Let's see. All right, well, you guys rock. I appreciate you stopping by so much. We made it to an hour. Let's definitely do this again maybe next Thursday. I don't know. Either you'll wake up. Mondays and Thursdays are the days we're doing videos on this channel for now. And I like the idea of posting higher produced content on this channel. You know, really pretty videos like the last one with voiceover and just really thoughtful stuff. But it's a lot of work. It takes a whole day, sometimes a couple days to make those videos. And obviously, daily vlogging on our main channel, we don't have that time. So perhaps the Thursday video for a while might be some live stuff. So that's why I've asked the questions I've asked of you guys on this video. What you're into and stuff, just because like I'm into it too. If you're into it, like if it's a trading card game or it's a comic book thing, I can be into that too. I'm just obsessed with any of it. So I've got some information from you guys. So thanks to everyone who answered that question. We'll definitely be doing some more stuff like this in the future. And it'll be cool because on our main channel where we go thrifting, if I come home with a stack of Avatar cards or any of the other things you guys have mentioned, you better believe I'm going to rush straight to this computer, straight to this room, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to do some stuff with it. I think that'll be fun for the future. So, Tindo and friends all came to hang. Now Tindo must go back to his day with Hannah Bob. That's true. Actually, I got to get out of here so Hannah Bob can get back to work. I stole her workshop. Because the only reason this camera I have in this room, check this out. I mean, you've been watching this, but this table that we use to shoot on, this right here, is right next to Hannah's sewing machine. So we got to give it back to her. So thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Come back next time. Come back Monday for our Pokemon and other trading card video. And then come back maybe next Thursday for something else or a live stream. And until then, guys, stay awesome. Thanks for hanging. And peace out.